Hello, boys and girls. Mrs. Sadowski here, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit more today about these green transportation solution opinions. Yesterday, we looked at opinion 1 and opinion 2 together. We pulled out the main idea, key details, and then you had to go on your own and do opinions 3 and 4. Today, you're going to be doing some work with both opinion 2 and opinion 3. And so what I'm going to do today is get us started using opinion 2. And you can see our notes are already in there. And I have a slide that's going to look very similar to the slide that you will be working on today. So my slide is designed to use text evidence from Catch a Seat on the Bus, which is opinion 2. Yours will say something different. Okay, so we're going to be using text evidence from here that supports the opinion text features. Okay, what do I mean by text features? Well, every opinion or opinion piece that's out there, whether it's an editorial or an opinion essay, things like that, you're going to have a stated opinion. Okay, you have to say it's what it is you think or you believe. Then there's always some kind of facts or details, those reasons and evidence to support that opinion. So we're going to be pulling that out today. Sometimes there's a counter argument where they say, well, this might be good, but it has some problems. That would be the counter argument. And then sometimes they have a call to action. In this particular one, there's no box for call to action because there isn't a call to action in this particular opinion piece. The one that you'll be doing, opinion 3, will have a spot for a call to action. And you just have to remember that is the thing that whoever wrote this, our author, they want you as the reader to go do something. So that's what they mean by that call to action. They're calling you to go act, to go do something. So here we go. The stated opinion in Catch a Seat on the Bus. Well, we know, because we went through this already, that this person strongly believes that public transportation is the green solution that makes the most sense. Okay, and again, I'm not typing right now. I'm just going to write on here. So I'm going to rewrite public transportation is the green, and that's in quotes because they're saying green, solution that makes the most sense today. Period. Okay? This is the big, grand quote, right? This is that stated opinion. This is what the text says. Okay, next, facts that support it. Well, these are those solid things, these reasons of why. Why is public transportation the best? Well, one of the reasons they gave is that it's affordable, right? So I'm going to write it is affordable. And that's not the entire sentence, so I'm going to leave it like that. Why else do people want public transportation? Well, it does say in here too, it meets the needs of many people. So I can use that, and I'm actually going to quote that one. It meets the needs of many people. There we go. When I look into paragraph 6, this is mainly talking about other cars. They're talking about the battery plug-in cars and their price tags. That's not going to be a reason that supports this. This part right here, because it's for a different type, that's going to go in a counter argument. Okay, so they're going to say, let's see, the battery powered cars. So a counter argument, they are saying that the battery powered cars how would I want to word this? they claim, this is the counter argument, so they're basically saying it doesn't use, right? They don't burn fossil fuels, is what they're basically trying to say, because they plug in. They also have the hybrid, right? So the battery ones, they're not burning as much. They say that the hybrid car, let's see, burns fewer fossil fuels. And I'm paraphrasing these. I'm not, I'm not taking this word for word. I'm kind of looking at what it says. They're not really doing much for us by mentioning the prices. The prices are not a good thing. So, we've got the fossil fuels. They don't burn them. We've got that part. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Paragraph 8. Here we have public transportation. There are fewer cars on the road. That was definitely something that got mentioned. The thing about residents save 19 billion, and that's a year, correct? Per year. And so we'll put that in quotes. Let's see, anything else? Oh, there was one last thing. It says public transportation substantially reduces harmful emissions. So I'm going to add that into here. Public transportation I better look that one back up. I think I have to go over here. KLY substantially reduces, I should make sure I'm spelling correctly, sorry. Reduces harmful emissions. Emission 1M. Period. And I'm going to quote it because I did copy the words. Now notice I went back and forth. I'm looking at the text, right? I'm not just saying, oh, I know that answer. No big deal. So I looked it back up. So I have my stated opinion. Notice you should have more facts to support that opinion than you will the counter argument, because you don't want people to go for the counter argument. You want the people to choose your opinion. So what does your assignment look like? Well, if I switch over to yours, when it comes up, when I'm done making this video, it will say, click here to view today's video. Okay, so you'll view the video, and then it's going to look like this. And I am going to not put this in present mode because I want you to see what this looks like and how you can maneuver the tools. What I am going to do is hit the control minus sign. And when I hit the control minus sign, it brings it a little bit larger inside, and control plus will then bring it back to normal size. So you'll notice we go to our second screen, and they now want you to use fight pollution and get fit. Well, the article for fight pollution and get fit is the one that is opinion 3. So you're going to type in, what was the stated opinion for opinion 3? What are some facts? Now, you've done this in terms of some of these facts. So you might want to look back at your assignment from yesterday, and you might be able to copy and paste some of them in to where they go. Okay, so you can be, looking back and forth between work you've done, but you also have the text down here that you can look at as well. Okay, it's right there for you. Your counter argument. What do they say are some other choices you could use? And then your call to action. What is it that the author is saying, hey, you should go do this? Down at the bottom, you'll notice it says complete the chart to tell what claims are made in opinion 2, catch a seat on the bus, and opinion 3, fight pollution and get fit, or both. And over here to the side, there are these little X's. What you're going to do is you're going to read each statement and you're going to decide, was that only in opinion 2, only in opinion 3, or was it in both? So there are other solutions besides solar-powered vehicles. Did they mention any other things you could use in opinion 2? Well, yes, they mentioned hybrid cars and they mentioned the battery-powered cars, right? So it did happen there. In opinion 3, did it mention other things that you could do? Let's see. You'd have to think about that. If you say yes, then you would put this little X here. If you say, no, there wasn't anything, you would put the X there. Okay? I don't want to give away the answer to that one. So I'm just going to move the X back to the starting point. All right? So boys and girls, it's up to you. Read opinion 3. Again, it's right here for you. Okay? Go back through, fill out this chart. Don't forget to turn it in. Thanks, boys and girls.